Welcome to the Secrets of the Bible channel. Have you ever wondered if there are angels in your home? Angels have always fascinated humanity, and the Bible contains incredible stories about these celestial messengers. Today, we will explore 10 powerful signs that indicate angels are present in your home. Discover what the Bible reveals about these angelic manifestations and how to recognize them. Sign 1. Intense feeling of peace. The Bible offers numerous fascinating accounts of encounters with angels, many of which occurred at unexpected times and places. From Abraham, who received a visit from 3 angels in his tent, Genesis 18:1-15, to Daniel, who was comforted by an angel during his visions, Daniel 10:14. But how can we recognize these divine messengers in our own lives? These encounters are not just ancient stories. They carry lessons and signs we can identify today. For example, Abraham was in a common moment in his tent when he saw 3 men approaching. Initially, he did not know they were angels, but his hospitality and attention revealed the divine presence. They came with a crucial message about his family's future, a promise of a son who would change history. This encounter teaches us that angels can manifest in common and everyday moments, bringing important and transformative messages. Another example is Daniel's experience. He was a young exile in Babylon, but his faith and devotion to God were unwavering. An angel appeared to him during one of his visions, comforting and explaining future events. Daniel 10:14. Daniel felt a powerful and reassuring presence, something natural phenomena could not explain. This angelic manifestation comforted and prepared him for the challenges and revelations. Daniel shows us that angels can come to us during deep prayer and meditation, bringing clarity and solace. These biblical stories teach us to be attentive to the signs around us. Often, we are so immersed in the rush of daily life that we ignore the subtle touches of the divine in our lives. If we look closely, we will realize that angels are present, guiding and protecting us in subtle yet powerful ways. Now, let's explore the specific signs that may indicate the presence of these celestial messengers in our homes. Sign 2. Unusual lights or brightness. One of the most common signs of angelic presence is an intense and inexplicable feeling of peace. In the Bible, angels frequently begin their messages with, "Do not be afraid." Luke 1:13, Matthew 28:5, bringing a deep calm to those who encounter them. If you feel a sudden and comforting peace, it could be an angel by your side, bringing the serenity of heaven to your home. This peace can arise in times of great anguish or doubt, where no rational explanation seems sufficient for our tranquility. For example, in Luke 1:13, when the angel Gabriel appeared to Zechariah, he said, "Do not be afraid, Zechariah. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you will call him John." This message brought good news and a peace that enveloped Zechariah, calming his spirit. Additionally, the presence of angels can be accompanied by an unwavering sense of protection. Imagine being in a dangerous or stressful situation and suddenly feeling safe, as if an invisible force is protecting you. This feeling is more than just a sensation. It is a tangible presence that can be attributed to guardian angels. Psalm 9:111-12 is written, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." These verses reinforce the idea that angels are sent to protect and guide us, bringing a sense of divine security. Another interesting aspect is the humor that can occur in the presence of angels. Many people report that when sensing an angelic presence, they experience a sudden change from sadness to joy or fear to courage. This phenomenon can be explained by the positive and elevated energy that angels carry with them. Their presence can transform the environment and deeply influence our emotions. In the Bible, joy is often associated with the presence of God and his messengers, as seen in Luke 2:10, where the angel said to the shepherds, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for everyone." These feelings of peace, protection, and joy are more than mere emotions. They are clear signs that angels are around us, influencing our lives in deep and significant ways. By paying attention to these sensations, we can recognize the presence of these celestial beings and connect more deeply with the divine. Sign 3. White feathers in unusual places. Another powerful sign is the appearance of unusual lights or brightness. When the angel Gabriel visited Mary to announce the birth of Jesus, divine light surrounded him. Luke 1:26-38 Flickering lights, flashes of brightness, or a soft and inexplicable glow can indicate an angelic presence. In the Bible, light frequently symbolizes divine and celestial presence. In Exodus 3:4-29-35, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the tablets of the law, his face shone brightly because he had spoken with God. This brightness was so intense that the Israelites could not look directly at him, and Moses had to cover his face with a veil. Many today report seeing inexplicable lights in their homes or around them, especially during prayer or meditation. These lights may appear as small bright spots, quick flashes, or even a soft glow enveloping the environment. Some believe these manifestations are angels present, bringing the light of heaven to earth. This phenomenon is not just visual, it can be felt as a warm and comforting presence. Additionally, angelic brightness can be observed in times of extreme need. There are countless reports of people who, in imminent danger, saw a bright light guiding them to safety. A notable example can be found in Acts 12:7 when Peter was imprisoned. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared and shone a light in prison, touching Peter on the side, waking him up and saying, "Get up quickly," and the chains fell off his hands. The light accompanying the angel illuminated the dark cell and symbolized deliverance and divine intervention. The presence of inexplicable lights may be more common than we imagine. In times of great anguish or deep meditation, these lights may appear as a sign that angels are nearby, offering comfort and guidance. Consider it a possible sign of angelic presence if you have ever experienced flashes of light or sudden brightness without an obvious source. These luminous signs are more than mere visual phenomena. They carry a deep spiritual meaning. The divine light that angels bring is a constant reminder that heaven is always close, ready to intervene in our lives and guide us through the darkness. So be attentive to these luminous manifestations and recognize the angel's protective and guiding presence. Sign 4. Temperature changes. Physical signs also testify. Have you ever found white feathers in improbable places? Feathers are often mentioned as angelic signs, symbolizing purity and the presence of angels. Psalm 91:11-12 A white feather in the middle of your room or on your path can be a gentle touch from an angel, reminding you of your divine protection. In the Bible, angels' wings are described in various passages, such as in Isaiah 6:2, where the seraphim is described with 6 wings. Feathers, therefore, are a tangible representation of these angelic wings. And the proximity of these celestial beings. Many people report finding white feathers at times of need, or when going through difficulties. But these encounters are more than coincidences. They are signs that angels are present, offering comfort and protection. Imagine walking in a park or at home and suddenly finding a white feather in your path. This small symbol can bring peace and remind you that you are not alone. Additionally, the color white of the feather is significant in the Bible. White is often associated with purity and holiness. In Revelation 7:9, the great multitude dressed in white robes represents those who have been purified and redeemed. Therefore, the presence of a white feather can be seen as a sign of purity and divine protection from angels. If you find a white feather in an unexpected place, consider it a special sign. Feathers are visible reminders of angelic presence and the angels' care for us. They may appear when you least expect them, bringing comfort and security. These angelic manifestations teach us that divine presence is around us, even in the most simple and everyday moments. By recognizing these signs, we can feel a deeper connection with the spiritual world and the assurance that angels always accompany us. Sign 5. Temperature changes. Have you ever noticed sudden changes in temperature in your home? A sudden wave of heat or cold can signify an angelic presence. Many report feeling a cool breeze or a comforting warmth without apparent explanation. These phenomena are often associated with spiritual presences and may indicate that an angel is nearby. In Acts 16:26, when Paul and Silas are in prison, a sudden earthquake causes the doors to open and the chains to fall off. This event can be interpreted as a manifestation of divine power, accompanied by changes in temperature and unexpected physical phenomena. Temperature changes can occur during prayer or meditation when you seek a deeper connection with the divine. These events may be signs that angels are present, offering comfort or protection. The sensation of a cool breeze can be particularly reassuring, symbolizing the tranquil presence of angels bringing heavenly peace to the environment. The temperature changes might also be experienced during moments of intense spiritual significance. When we open our hearts and minds to the divine presence, our surroundings may reflect these changes through physical sensations. Whether it is a sudden chill or a warm embrace, these temperature shifts can signify that angels are near, bringing their divine energy to our lives. Paying attention to these signs can help us connect more deeply with the spiritual realm and recognize the presence of angels in our daily experiences. Sign 6. Hearing unexplained sounds. Another sign that angels might be in your home is hearing unexplained sounds. These could be gentle knocks, soft rustling, or whispers with no identifiable source. In the Bible, angels often appear unexpectedly, and unique sounds or announcements accompany their presence. For example, when the angel Gabriel appeared to the Virgin Mary, he brought the message of Jesus' birth with a heavenly announcement. Luke 1:26-38. Similarly, the angelic visitations described in the book of Daniel often involve significant auditory experiences, such as the sound of an angel speaking to Daniel, Daniel 1:12. Unexplained sounds can be how angels communicate with us or draw our attention to their presence. These sounds might occur during moments of prayer or deep contemplation, or when you are alone and seeking divine guidance. They are subtle reminders that angels are nearby, ready to offer support and guidance. Listening carefully to these sounds can also provide insight into the messages or guidance angels might convey. Just as angels in the Bible delivered important messages through their words or actions, the unexplained sounds we hear can be how angels are trying to connect with us. By remaining open and attentive to these auditory signs, we can better recognize the presence of angels and the divine messages they bring into our lives. Sign 7. Increased synchronicities. Increased synchronicities or meaningful coincidences can also indicate the presence of angels. When you experience a series of coincidences or events that seem too perfectly timed to be random, may be a sign that angels are working behind the scenes. In the Bible, divine providence often appears through seemingly coincidental events that align with God's plans. For instance, Joseph's story and rise to power in Egypt are filled with seemingly coincidental events that ultimately fulfill God's purpose. Genesis 4:1-45. These synchronicities can manifest as unexpected opportunities, encounters, or insights that align with your needs or desires. They often provide guidance, reassurance, or confirmation that you are on the right path. For example, you might receive a helpful piece of advice at exactly the right moment, or you might cross paths with someone who offers support when you need it most. These events show that angels are intervening to guide and support you. By being attentive to these synchronicities, you can recognize the subtle ways angels are working to guide and bless your life. These signs remind us that divine guidance is always present, even amid seemingly ordinary events. Embracing these meaningful coincidences can deepen our connection with the spiritual realm and enhance our awareness of the angelic presence around us. Sign 8. Feeling of being watched. Another sign that angels might be present is a feeling of being watched or protected. This sensation often occurs in moments of vulnerability or during times of prayer and meditation. In the Bible, angels are described as guardians and protectors, watching over God's people and ensuring their safety. For example, Psalm 91 states, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." Feeling watched or protected can signify that angels are nearby, offering watchful care and guidance. This sensation is reassuring during challenging times or when you seek spiritual support. It can also manifest as a sense of comfort and security, knowing that you are not alone and that divine protection surrounds you. But recognizing this feeling as a sign of angelic presence can help you connect more deeply with the spiritual realm and acknowledge the divine care that is always present in your life. By being aware of this sensation, you can cultivate a greater trust and openness to the guidance and support that angels offer. Sign 9. Spiritual messages or dreams. Receiving spiritual messages or vivid dreams can also signify an angelic presence. Angels often communicate through dreams or visions, providing guidance, comfort, or warnings. The Bible contains numerous accounts of angelic messages delivered through dreams. For example, Joseph received guidance from an angel in a dream, directing him to take Mary as his wife. Matthew 1:20-21. Similarly, in Acts 10:3-6, Cornelius had a vision of an angel instructing him to send for Peter, leading to a significant moment in early Christian history. These spiritual messages or dreams can offer insights, guidance, or reassurance and may come during reflection or prayer. They often convey clarity and importance, indicating that angels are trying to communicate with you and provide divine guidance. By paying attention to these messages and dreams, you can understand the spiritual insights and guidance that angels offer. These experiences remind you of the angelic presence in your life and the divine support that is always available. Sign 10. Feeling a presence or a sudden change in atmosphere. Finally, a sudden change in atmosphere or feeling of presence can signify that angels are nearby. This might manifest as a noticeable shift in the energy of a room or a sudden sense of calm or comfort. In the Bible, angelic encounters are often accompanied by a profound change in atmosphere, reflecting the divine presence. For example, in the story of the birth of Jesus, the shepherds experienced a dramatic change in the atmosphere as the angelic host appeared and sang praises. Luke 2:13-14. Feeling a presence or sensing a shift in the atmosphere can be a powerful indication that angels are present, bringing their divine energy and influence into your environment. This sensation might occur during moments of prayer, meditation, or when you are seeking spiritual support. It can remind you of the angelic presence surrounding you and the divine guidance always available. By being attentive to these changes in the atmosphere and the sensations you experience, you can deepen your awareness of the angelic presence in your life. These signs offer reassurance and comfort, reminding us of angels' ever-present support and guidance. We have reached the end of our video, and I hope you like it. If you're looking for inspiration, knowledge, and spiritual connection, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Subscribe to our channel now, leave your like, and comment to strengthen our community. And if you want to help us continue sharing religious stories that touch hearts, become a channel member. Together we can make a difference and strengthen our spiritual journey. We're counting on you. We've left the link in the description of this video so you can become a member today. Continue watching videos about the history of the Bible. I will leave 2 recommendations here on the screen. God bless you. We will get to the next video.